Guys, so I'm in the pub. I've just got here and I'm just about to set up for work for the day, and I'm going to be spending the day just getting all my work done in here and topping up my caffeine. So this morning, well, starting from today onwards, I'm not on my loading dose of creatine anymore. So I literally have 1 teaspoon a day. That's all I need. So when I got up, I had my coffee with collagen in it and my juice. And then on the way to drop Luke at college, I had my protein shake, a big one. And then I've got with me for lunch my small shake, and then my yogurt with fruit and topped with nuts and seeds and everything. And then I've got a Rice Krispie bar for my emergency sugar craving treat. If I need it, I might not need it. I'm going to see how I go. Because when I was on the Wegovy last time, I didn't. There was a point where the sugar craving stopped. So I'm hoping that will be the case again. It is Hell Week, so my sugar cravings are going to be worse because of that. However, I'm hoping that they will kind of dissipate at some point anyway. So yeah, I've got that Rice Krispie bar, but I'm not relying on it to make up a meal of any kind. It's literally just in case I fancy a bit of something sweet, that's all. That's done with now, all that shit that was doing. So stupid. I don't know what made me think I'd be okay to just live on nibbly bits when I've reduced that Wegovy dose so much. Well, I've gone from the Manjaro 7.5 to 0.25 Wegovy just like that. And I was thinking, I was doing exactly the same thing, thinking I'd be all right, but obviously I'm not going to be, am I? So after I've finished work, I'm going to go and collect Luke. And then when I get back home, I've got to make cider pork steaks for tea. And I've got some video editing to do. And apart from that, I think that's it really. Me and Jay can try and spend the evening together when everything's done. We're just going to chill out together and watch some shit on YouTube or something. And yeah, that's about it for today. So I'll see you in a bit. It's at it again, guys. Look at that. Bloody water again. I don't know if I've had too much salt yesterday, but I didn't really eat a lot. I don't think it's that. I am due to start my period, so it's probably that, isn't it? I do retain a lot of water when I'm due to start, so yeah, it's probably that. Hi guys. So I finished work, nipped over to Asda, and I just realised, I'm starting to get hungry. What time is it now? It's about 4 o'clock-ish, so it's expected. So I thought, what can I get that's cheap-ish and not shit? So I just grabbed these, but they're bloody horrible. They're so dry and they don't even feel like meat when you chew them. They just taste awful. So I'm kind of regretting buying them now, but I'm going to eat them anyway because I just don't want to be hungry. That's all it is. I'm not kind of eating because I want something really nice and yummy. I'll just really need to eat something. So I'm just eating for the fuel of it, really. And then I've got a nashi pear as well. I forgot I'd put this in my lunch bag, actually. So I'm quite chuffed that I did that. because obviously I'll be wanting something sweet afterwards, which I'm prone to doing more when I'm due to start my period. It's a bit of a pain in the arse, but hey ho. Anyway, I'm gonna get on. See you in a bit.
Hi guys. So, I'm making pork steaks with apple, and then we're going to have some mash with it, and I'll probably do some peas as well. So that's the apples, the red onion, these pork steaks are very, very thick. Cheers guys. It's for the pork steaks. I'm not drinking it. So I've sealed the pork steaks already in the pan. I'm going to cook them in the cider, and then I'm adding a little bit of cider to that because I'm going to make like a sauce to go with it. Sorry guys, I've just realised I had the tumble dryer blaring out and the washing machine. I was just saying I've put some peas on as well, so we'll have them with it. So I'm just doing the mash now. The lads have had seafood sticks when I got back from collecting Luke from college, so they're probably not going to be hungry just yet. So I'm going to make the food up and then just warm it up when they're ready to eat and do it like that.
I don't think you remember, not the way I do. It's getting late September, and I still think about you. But you're slipping through my fingers when all I want is to go back. I want you to feel it.
Hey guys, I've just popped in to say that I've just logged into uni and I've passed my dissertation. Woohoo! I got 65%. Sorry about that, if you could hear it. I got 65%, and that is really good, considering I was like, oh, if I get 40 I'll be pleased. I'm proper chuffed. I've done it. That's it. I have a master's in journalism. Woo! Oh my lord. Hey guys. So I'm just getting into bed. Oh, I need to take my earrings off. Yeah, I'm just getting into bed. And yeah, I'm having a bit of a debate about going back to my plan with Team RH and combining it with the Oviva plan now that I'm an expert with Oviva. So I just feel like and I have to think back to when I did my other switch over, when I went from 15mg Mounjaro to 5. I think I was on the Team RH plan then. I was like doing it full on. I was in full swing with it. And I don't recall gaining £4 in a week. I am due to start my period. I am holding a lot of water, but £4, man, that's serious, isn't it? And I do feel like, although I get the principles behind the Oviva plan of not being too numbers focused and all of that, I just feel like I've got too much freedom with it. I think it's great in that it takes the pressure off and all of that, but I think I need a little bit more oversight and a little bit more reining in. I think I've got a little bit too much freedom with this Oviva plan, and that calorie thing just keeps me in line. It just keeps me a lot more focused and aware of what I'm shoving in my gob. So I think, because a lot of it's based on like weights and measures, isn't it, as well? Not just about the calories, it's the whole package, isn't it? So I do think that I need to follow the Oviva plan in that I need to be eating energy foods that are low in energy density. So, you know, it's about volume eating, isn't it? So like fruits and veg, you can have a lot of it, not many calories, that kind of thing. That part of the Oviva plan makes absolute sense, and Team RH are actually, you know, very encouraging of that, because it's your fibre and this, that and the other. So I do think there's a way that I can make both of them work for me. So, you know, stick to the Oviva plan, but also be mindful of the calorie content of the Oviva foods that I'm eating, and do it like that, just to add that layer of security on top. And I think that's probably going to help me a lot in the next few weeks. I'm trying not to be bothered by putting this £4 on, but it is bothering me. All I'm thinking is, you know, all right, it's 1 week, and that's the biggest gain I've had in over 18 months. And potentially I could step on the scales on Sunday and it'll be all gone and I'll have lost more, you know. But that's not the point, is it? I think in my head I'm thinking, well, what if that happens again next week or this week, you know what I mean, in my next weigh-in? What if I gain another £2? That's £6 in 2 weeks. You know, I'm not catastrophizing, I'm just kind of thinking, well, that can't continue. I have to stop this right now, you know. I need to find a way to not allow that happen every week. And I know it'll kind of start reversing again soon when I get going on the Wegovy, but I just don't want to be back there, guys. And I know I won't be, but you know, it's not good, is it? It's not good. What's more frustrating is that I actually feel like I've lost weight. And I was getting changed before and I turned round and I just saw myself in the mirror. And you know when you get that like line down the middle of your stomach? Like there's like a bit of a dip. And it kind of caves in a little bit. It was like that. My stomach was like, I could see like a clear line in the middle of my stomach. I was like, I can't remember the last time I saw that. You know, I definitely feel like I've lost weight, but that's not what the scales are saying, so that's what matters, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to shut up yapping and get to bed. So I'll end the vlog here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.